What if I told you the Queen of the Gods wasn't just a ruler, but one of the most feared and vengeful beings in mythology? This is the untold story of Hera, Zeus's wife, yes, but also a goddess of power, jealousy, and resilience. You might think being married to the king of the gods was a dream, but for Hera, it was a battlefield. Stick with me, because this story is about more than just marriage. It's about conflict, survival, and a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. Welcome to Myth Bites, where we unravel the fascinating myths behind gods, heroes, and legends. Today, let's dive into the powerful and complex Hera. Hera wasn't just any goddess. She was the Queen of Olympus, the goddess of marriage, family, and childbirth. But let me tell you, being the queen wasn't as glamorous as it sounds. While Zeus ruled the heavens with thunder, Hera ruled with fierce loyalty and an even fiercer wrath. Betrayal, revenge, and power struggles defined her reign, making her one of the most formidable figures in Greek mythology. And trust me, her challenges didn't just come from mortals. Even the gods weren't safe from her fury. Let's start with her marriage to Zeus. Sounds like a fairy tale, right? But it was anything but. Zeus, the mighty ruler, was known for his endless affairs. But here's the twist. Hera wasn't just an angry wife. She was the goddess of marriage itself, meaning she wasn't just fighting for her own honor, but for the sanctity of marriage as a whole. Yet, she was trapped in an unbreakable bond with the very god who shattered that ideal. Imagine knowing your partner will betray you again and again, yet the world expects you to stay. What would you do? Hera's wrath became legendary. While Zeus roamed freely, leaving behind a trail of lovers and illegitimate children, Hera made sure they paid the price. From turning Io into a cow to making Heracles' life a living nightmare, she didn't just punish Zeus's lovers. She punished their children too. But was this just petty jealousy? Or was Hera trying to reclaim control in a world where even the Queen of the Gods had limits? And trust me, her revenge only gets darker from here. But don't mistake her for just a vengeful goddess. Hera was also one of Olympus's most powerful figures. She wasn't just the goddess of marriage, she was a force of nature, governing childbirth, family, and even war in certain myths. Her power stretched far beyond Zeus, making her feared and respected by gods and mortals alike. Yet, for all her power, she remained trapped in a cycle of betrayal. The question is, was she a victim, or was she playing her own game? Here's where things get even more complicated. Hera wasn't just battling Zeus's infidelities. She had enemies everywhere, titans, gods. Even her own children sometimes opposed her. But her biggest challenge? Zeus himself. Time and again, he humiliated her, even hanging her from the sky in chains once for defying him. But did she break? Hera was nothing if not relentless. Every betrayal, every humiliation only made her stronger. And that's what makes her one of mythology's most compelling figures. Despite her tumultuous relationship with Zeus, Hera's legacy is one of endurance, strength, and the fight for control in a world ruled by men, even divine ones. She wasn't just a goddess of marriage. She was a queen who played the long game, shaping the fate of heroes and gods alike. Love her or fear her, one thing is certain. Hera's story is about more than jealousy. It's about survival and a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. What do you think? Was Hera justified in her revenge, or did she take things too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear what you think. Hera may have been the queen of the gods, but her life was far from peaceful. From betrayals to power struggles, she showed that being a ruler isn't about perfection. It's about resilience. Whether you see her as a victim, a villain, or a strategist, one thing is certain. Her story is unforgettable. Love her or fear her, one thing is clear. Hera's story is more than jealousy. It's about survival and a legacy that refuses to be forgotten. If you enjoyed learning about Hera's powerful journey, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more stories about gods and legends. Who should we cover next? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.